Luke 7, verse 1 to 25. When Jesus had finished saying all this to the people who were listening, he entered Capernaum. There a centurion servant whom his master valued highly was sick and about to die. There are centurions servant whom his master valued highly was sick and about to die. The centurion heard of Jesus and sent some elders of Jews to him, asking him to come and heal his servant. The centurion heard of Jesus and sent some elders of the Jews to him, asking him to come and heal his servant. When they came to Jesus, they pleaded earnestly with him, "This man deserves to have you do this, because he loves our nation and has built our synagogue." So Jesus went with them. When they came to Jesus, they pleaded earnestly with him, "This man deserves to have you do this, because he loves our nation and has built our synagogue." So Jesus went with him. He was not far from the house when the centurion sent friends to say to him, "Lord, don't trouble yourself, for I do not deserve to have you come under my roof." He was not far from the house when the centurions sent friends to say to him, "Lord, don't trouble yourself, for I do not deserve to have you come under my roof." That is why I did not even consider myself worthy to come to you, but I say the word, and my servant will be healed. That is why I did not even consider myself worthy to come to you, but say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I myself am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I tell this one, go, and he goes, and that one, come, and he comes. I say to my servant, do this, and he does it. When Jesus heard this, he was amazed at him. And turning to the crowd, following him, he said, I tell you, I have not found such great faith even in Israel. I tell you, I have not found such great faith even in Israel. Then the man who had been sent returned to the house and found the servant well. Soon afterward, Jesus went to a town called Nain, and his disciple and a large crowd went along with him. As he approached the town gate, a dead person was being carried out. A dead person was being carried out. The only son of his mother, and she was a widow, and a large crowd from the town was with her, and a large crowd from town was with her. When the Lord her, his heart went out to her, and he said, "Don't cry." Then he went up and touched the bier. Then he went up and touched the bier. They were carrying him on, and the bearers stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, get up." Young man, I say to you, get up. The dead man sat up and began to talk. The young man, the dead man sat up and began to talk. Jesus gave him back to his mother. Jesus gave him back to his mother. They were filled with awe and praise God. A great prophet has appeared among us, they said. God has come to help his people. God has come to help his people. This news about Jesus spread throughout Judea and the surrounding country. This news about Jesus spread throughout Judea and the surrounding country. John's disciples told him about all these things, calling two of them. He sent them to the Lord to ask, "Are you the one who is to come? Are you the one who is to come? Or should we expect someone else?" When the man came to Jesus, they said, "John the Baptist sent us to you." John the Baptist sent us to you to ask, "Are you the one who is to come? Or should we expect someone else. At that very time, Jesus cured many who had diseases, sicknesses, and evil spirits, and gave sight to many who were blind, and gave sight to many who were blind. An evil spirit, so he replied to the messengers. So he replied to the messengers, go back and report. The blind receive sight, the lame walk, those who have leprosy are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the good news proclaimed to the poor. Blessed is anyone who does not stumble on account of me. Blessed is anyone who does not stumble on account of me. After John Messenger left, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. After John's messengers left, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed swayed by the wind? A reed swayed by the wind? A man dressed in fine clothes? No. Those who wear expensive clothes, those who wear expensive clothes and indulge in luxury are in palaces finished.